Now, of all the high-profile claimants in the High Court today, it is Baroness Doreen Lawrence's submission that could prove the most impactful. She alleges that the publisher of the Daily Mail, the newspaper which led the campaign against her son's racist killers, was for decades monitoring her phone, her bank accounts and her movements. Associated Newspapers denies that, and allegations from others, including Prince Harry, who appeared today, and Elton John, and wants the whole thing dismissed without trial.
Toxic tabloid intrusion helped drive him out of the UK. Now, allegations of criminal newspaper tactics have drawn Prince Harry back.
ITV News here. What's your message to the British press?
Good morning.
Good morning. Are you feeling confident today, Harry?
To once again clash with the press.
You said it's your duty to expose wrongdoing by the British media.
In a court battle against the Daily Mail and Mail on Sunday. Rarely has the High Court hosted such a guest list. Elton John and his husband David Furnish, and actress Sadie Frost. A cross-section of British VIPs, from royalty to racism campaigner. But Baroness Doreen Lawrence is the most damaging accuser. When her son was murdered, she praised the Daily Mail for helping in her struggle for justice, the tabloid famously printing this front page. But now she believes she was exploited to generate headlines, fearing trusting the Daily Mail meant she failed her murdered son. Because it's claimed Associated Newspapers paid 10 different private investigators to habitually target her for up to 14 years. Alleged voicemail hacking, landline tapping, the monitoring of her bank accounts and corrupt payments to police officers.
We have the transcripts and we have the end product, which is the hacked product to the Mail on Sunday.
Last week, ITV News interviewed the former private investigator Glenn Mulcair. Today, he was named in court papers. The Mail on Sunday accused of paying to illegally target the Lib Dem MP Simon Hughes. The court also heard the Mail on Sunday illegally obtained the birth certificate of Elton John's first child before he'd seen it. And it's claimed a private investigator hired by the Mail on Sunday bugged Liz Hurley's home and Hugh Grant's car to get information about her pregnancy.
Who is policing them?
Prince Harry's spoken about the trauma of press intrusion. Today it was claimed Associated Newspapers paid private investigators to listen to his friends' landline calls and blag information about his girlfriends.
Court 76 was packed with journalists and lawyers. Elton John managed to secure a seat in a back corner while Prince Harry sat with his legal team taking notes. There's no requirement for them to be here for this preliminary hearing. Prince Harry wants to be seen taking on the tabloids.
Lawyers for Associated Newspapers say the claims have been brought too late and should be struck out. The judge will decide whether these explosive allegations go to trial.
And Rebecca, we've heard from Associated Newspapers tonight.
Yeah, Associated Newspapers say that a key person who gave evidence in the claimant's case a private investigator, has now switched to deny those allegations. They say while the Mail's admiration for Baroness Doreen Lawrence remains undimmed, they are profoundly saddened that she's been persuaded to bring this case. The paper says it remains hugely proud of its pivotal role in campaigning for justice for Stephen Lawrence, and it vigorously denies all the claims against it.
OK, Rebecca, thank you very much indeed.